boys, they mutilated him. One outraged CNN viewer called us about it, prompting a tide of goodwill that led to U.S. doctors who could help. In our new documentary, Sarah Seidner follows the boys' difficult journey back to normalcy. Here's a bit of Operation Hope.
It's Monday morning. Akoy, his father, and their advocate, Alina Khan, arrive at the world-renowned Johns Hopkins Children's Center. Jeff Phelps is the hospital's international care coordinator.
You guys tired from jet lag at all?
No, he's not.
As he escorts them door to door, they're struck by the contrast, how different it is from the dark, crowded 1940s-era hospital building in Bangladesh, where Akoy spent 3 months after he was attacked.
She's explaining the reason why it's not crowded over here, saying that everybody has the time.
But for Akoy's father, these beautiful surroundings mean nothing if the surgery is not successful. And he has a clear-cut measure for success: fertility. His son's ability to have children the old-fashioned way. Today, he's meeting the doctors who will operate on his son just 3 days from now. He's eager to hear that everything, medically speaking, will be okay, because so much of Akoy's life is not okay.
Sarah Seidner joins us now with more on Akoy's story. We catch up with her in San Francisco, California. So, Sarah, what brought Akoy to the U.S.?
Well, as you heard there, a viewer contacted us by email initially, but it took 1.5 years for this to actually go forward and for this child to get help at the Johns Hopkins Children's Center. And you can imagine a lot of people say they want to help, they see something disturbing, they want to do something right away, but over time they kind of disappear. It's hard to find them. This person stayed with it, Aram his name is, and his wife and his business partner, and he really helped to bring Akoy over to the United States. He was, in such a bad condition when he was first attacked. His stomach had been slit, his chest had been slit, and the worst part, and the part that really, really disturbed his father in particular, was that his penis and one of his testicles had been cut off by his attackers. This is a child who shouldn't have survived. By many accounts, the doctor said he lost so much blood they weren't sure he was going to make it. 3 months in the hospital, and then he ended up coming to the United States, and he was in the hospital for just a couple of days. It was miraculous what these doctors were able to do. Patricia?
Yeah, Sarah, it really is. At least there's some hope at the end of this very, very dark tunnel, and we certainly wish Akoy well. So thank you so much for joining us from San Francisco, Sarah. That was just a preview.